everybody, hope you guys are great, and no matter what you're going through, just know that you're gonna get through this and you're stronger than you think you are. Alright, as you can see, my Ghanaian print attire, I just thought, hey, let me make some effort. It's the Ghana Independence Day, 50th Ghana Independence Day on the 6th of March. And if everything goes right, this video will be uploaded before then. So alright, it's such a great thing, it's such a beautiful thing, you know, to celebrate your country's independence. And as Ghana was the first black African country of sub-Saharan, as it put in geographical terms, country that gained independence, sub-Saharan African country that gained independence, it's such a beautiful thing. So happy Ghana Independence Day to all my Ghanaians out there and to all non-Ghanaians out there as well. Alright, so for this video, for the pre-Ghana Independence video, I decided to do a tag. And I thought long and hard about what video I could make, and I just thought, why not make a tag of the Ghanaian living abroad, Ghanaian living abroad tag, to learn more about how it is to be Ghanaian and live abroad, and some of the things that I might have experienced, that you might have experienced as well. A tag of 10 questions. So I tag every single Ghanaian that lives outside of Ghana. I tag you. Definitely, you should definitely make a video. It will sound like I haven't been to Ghana since 1997. No, okay, the last time I went to Ghana was in 2012, and don't get me wrong, you know, don't be mistaken, I've been to Ghana quite a lot and I'm quite proud to say that, but I haven't been to Ghana for 3 years. It's not all the time that you can go every year. So I haven't been to Ghana since 2012, and since September 2012, and I miss it so much. Let me say, the reason why I say the UK is because I live in the UK. So if you're going to do this tag, insert the country that you live in. If you don't live in the UK, there's no need to say the UK. So at first glance, you would never think that Ghana and the UK has any similarities whatsoever. Like, obviously the streets are different, the houses are different, yes, and everything is different, but there are a lot of similarities actually. And living here, I've definitely noticed some of the similarities. So one is that the UK has such a large Ghanaian community. I don't know if you know this. If you don't live here, you wouldn't know, but if you're Ghanaian, you won't find it hard to live in the UK. There's so many Ghanaians in the UK, right? And because of that, there are a lot of markets as well, African markets, and you can get, you know, I don't know, Ghanaian food like dokono, cocoa. You see the breakfast porridge thing, cocoa, you know, in the morning everyone drinks it. You can get that. You just have to heat them up in the microwave and it's done. So everything is more expensive in the UK than in Ghana, because obviously they have to make they have to put the price a bit higher than what you get in Ghana. I even made a video for another platform, they're called Interconnection, and I basically talked about the Ghanaian culture in the UK, so you should definitely check it out in the description box or here. I also made a video on my channel this time called Thing That You Found in the Ghanaian House. I made this video so long ago with an iPhone 4 that I had, so you should definitely check that video out. The weather, but I don't want to be one of those people that sound like the UK is always cold. Hey, how is the UK? Is it cold? It's not always cold. Well, I'm actually cold right now to be honest, but it's not always cold. But like the weather is definitely different, because I feel that even in the UK, when it's hot, when it's summer and it's hot and the sun is kind of out, it's still a bit cold. But it's not everyone that agrees with it, because there's some people that say the UK is actually hotter, because when it's hot in summer, the sun is so hot, it's so blazing, there's no air in the UK. While in Ghana there's some sort of air that kind of flows through, but I don't agree with it. I just think the weather is so different here. However, I remember in 2012 when I came back to the UK, and I expected to be cold, and the weather was so similar to what I had experienced in Ghana hours before. Another thing that is different, society, the British society and Ghanaian society is so different. Even like the entertainment scene in Ghana or the media in Ghana is very different. Obviously they all have the same regulations, but so different in terms of how people are like. For example, in Ghana, I know that there are a lot of actors and I don't know, people that are in the same industry that are very close, like even off set. They will take pictures together, they will be on Twitter and tweet one another. They'll be so close, even offset. But people won't make it a big deal. While in the UK, if these things happened, there will be scandals everywhere. People don't take things too seriously in Ghana. It's like, hey, why are you making a big deal out of it? Ghana, all the way. And that is only because I'm so faithful to Ghana. I tell you, I've said once in my video that if Ghana was the man, I'd marry him, and I won't go back to that statement. I still think the same thing. Alright, let me just say in advance that this tag is for fun. So it's not really, I'm not pointing at any country, it's just really for fun. Alright, so if Ghana was a country, what could it learn from the UK? I'd say to support one another. You know, I studied journalism. I've been to events and I've done, you know, I'm really like getting in the field, you know. I'm so glad to say that I've met some amazing Ghanaians, amazing support out there. There's an amazing support from my fellow people in the field. And that's what I've noticed. That's really opened my eyes. I feel it's very important to be supportive for one another. Because the thing is, you know, all of us people, we all want to be successful. We all basically want the same things. So I don't think it's fair. I don't think it makes sense to have to walk in other, I don't know, to have to walk over people and stamp on other people's feet to get where you want to get. That's just dirty. Support them, encourage them. If you know more than someone else in a particular field, help them. And that's definitely what I've seen in the UK, in the Ghanaian community. It's so nice to see, you know, it's so nice to see. Is peace and the sense of humor that we have. I'm saying we, but I don't know if I have a sense of humor. But that Ghanaians in general, we have. Peace and humor is something that can never be exchanged. You cannot buy peace. You cannot buy peace. A land that has peace is a successful land. You know, despite what's going on in Ghana at the moment, energy crisis, power cuts, can you imagine being in a country and having to basically I don't know, live in the nervosity of your lights going off at any second? It's just so nerve-wracking. You know, if these things were happening in another African country and stuff, it wouldn't have been as peaceful as it is in Ghana. You know, so I feel that, you know, if Ghana was given, as Ghanaians, if Ghana was given the right tools, the right mentoring, give Ghana a great leader, give Ghana great teachers, give Ghana, I don't know, give Ghana the best tools, and I feel that Ghana will go so much forward because Ghana already has what it takes. Next question. Best Western dish that I've tasted in Ghana. I remember, I think I was 7 and I went to a restaurant. My parents brought me to a restaurant and I think it was a burger place. I don't know if it was McDonald's. No, McDonald's. No, it was a burger place and I was so excited, you know, and it just tasted nothing like I was used to. It didn't satisfy my buds. Hey gosh, it was hard. I was like, hey, how can they do this to hamburger? In 2010, I don't know if it was Osu that I went to. So I went to a restaurant, international restaurant, serving international food, you know. I think the chicken tasted so great. And the pizza, I don't think the stuffings were that amazing, but it felt so good. But there haven't really been something, Western dish that I've tasted in Ghana that, you know, has been that great. But I don't usually eat Western dishes in Ghana. For those who have gone to Ghana, I've tasted the KFC. I want to know how it tasted. Yes, I'm thinking so, but I think it's normal, isn't it? I don't know. I feel that if you're Ghanaian and you live in another country and you say, you know, I never want to go to Ghana, I don't want to contribute to anything, it's as if you're saying, oh, I was born a Ghanaian by mistake. So I don't think I was born a Ghanaian by mistake. I love foreign cultures. I watch Asian dramas. I listen to Asian music. I want to go to Germany one day. I want to go to Hong Kong. I mean, Miriam, I am an international girl, because I could have been all the countries, but I'm Ghanaian. So I'm definitely thinking of contributing to Ghana in the future, in the sense of using my talents there. But I don't see myself living in Ghana, like settling there and having a family there. But I'm definitely thinking of like staying there for some time and definitely doing something. And the thing is, the funny thing is, I went to an event last week actually, and it's called Sankofa event. They had their first event happening at the Ghana High Commission in London, and basically it's such a great event. What they're focused on is the focus on basically encouraging us Ghanaians who were born abroad to basically use our talent for Ghana, to the progress of Ghana, use our talents to contribute to Ghana. And it was such a great discussion. So you should definitely check their website out, check their Facebook page, and check the description box. So definitely, even before I went there, I just think it's very important to kind of contribute to your country in some way. What I'm thinking of doing in Ghana, obviously I'm not revealing everything, but it's like me, I think people are amazing. Like, I think that everyone has a story to tell. Like, I don't know, I feel that everyone has something to share and to bring to the world. I feel and I know that everyone is talented, and that's my view in the world. That's my view, that's my life view, that everyone has a story to share, everyone has a story to tell. And if someone once decided to open up to you and share their life story with you, your life could be changed forever. I found this amazing, so that's what I want to do, and definitely go into Ghana and kind of find out what are the treasures of Ghana, who are the people that need their story to be told, who are the people that are doing great things that people may not know about, who are the people that people know about but have something to share. When I go to Ghana, everything is normal, but obviously because I'm born abroad, sometimes there's some things that you might notice. To make it more fun, because I love my acting, I love my skits, and I share some of these experiences through an acting sketch. So one thing that I've experienced in Ghana is definitely the looks. Like, people can definitely notice you in some way or the other. Yeah. Shit! Masa! Someone get serious. Shit! As I need you, and need it, you man. I got here I think 2 days ago. Hey, Miss Afro. Chill. And I'll talk to you later, yeah? Okay, bye. Hello. How are you doing today? So, now see there. What's that? The other thing is, hey, so you speak tree. I went to Makola Market, yeah. You went to Makola Market? I did. Why are you laughing? So how was it? I went here, there's so many people. Oh my gosh. I could have gone together. Next time, call my mobile. I'll call you next time. Oh, we have to go out. We have to go out, so that we can buy things together. And I need clothes as well. I need papi bray or ho. Aye, no, I ain't confusing, po. No, I ain't confused. No, I ain't confused. Ah, hey. Now, sakabio mantene papa. What's it there? You call Makola Market, wow. It was too much. So catch you at my pressing. Hey. Yeah. Next question. During Christmas or Easter, during a holiday. I've never been to Ghana during Christmas. I usually go to Ghana during the summertime, so from June to September, and it's a great thing because my birthday falls on August, so it's like I always got to celebrate my birthday in Ghana. I think the best time is when you feel like it, but for me, I don't want to spend 2 weeks there, and that's what would happen if I got to spend Christmas in Ghana. That's too much heartbreak. That's too short. So I don't know, I think it just works out for what's best for you, but definitely do visit there. And here's the bonus question. What do I usually do on Independence Day? You know, I usually like, I don't know, I find myself reading Ghana's history, but also I go on social networks, I go on Twitter or Facebook is the hashtags and the pictures. I usually scroll down through my social networks to kind of hear what people are saying, then to basically reflect, to be honest. Thank you so much guys for watching, and as I said, I tag every single Ghanaian that does not live in Ghana, or even if you're not Ghanaian but you feel like you could do this tag, then why not do it? Especially I tag Abena Love, who is a Ghanaian YouTuber, fashionista. She lives in Australia but she goes to Ghana often. And I also tag Gold Coast the Beauty. This girl is a funny girl and I think she'll do great with this tag. Yeah, I tag you. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching. See you on my next video. Here's how my dress looks like. I got it done in Ghana in 2012. Look at that. Ding, 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 ding.